Hello everyone, my name is Swaranjali Chavan and I'm from Mechanical Department. My PRN is 21210067 and in this particular video I'm going to show how we can host a EC2 instance on cloud. So let's see how we do it. Okay, so this is the AWS console home page where I'm right now. So it's AWS console page. So you can search for EC2 instance on over here. Like suppose I type EC2, so you can find it here also, and even you can just click on the home page where the EC2 is. Just click here, and now we'll get to the EC2 dashboard. Now when we want to what exactly is a hosting of an EC2 instance, it is a web service which provides on-demand storage and computing capacity in the AWS cloud itself, and we can basically host a virtual machine on AWS. So now let's click on AWS. So running, we can see that there's no any running instance right now. So we can't see any instance. It will show a status of any instance that we hosted when running. When we want to, now if we want to launch an instance, we'll click on launch instance. Now if you're going to launch instance, this is all the required necessary information required to launch an instance. Now first of all, we need a name for hosting an EC2 instance. So suppose I will name it my EC2 instance. Now we have to select the operating system that our virtual machine is going to have. So according to my choice, I'm going to choose Windows. So let's click on Windows, and okay, so then we have selected our operating system as Windows, and we'll click on free tier so that we won't have any charges. Okay, so these are all different types of operating systems. So we don't have to go that deep. We'll just select a basic Windows operating system. After that, now this is the instance type. We don't have to do anything here. Then okay, once this is done, this is a free tier. Okay, so now we are going to create a new key pair for our EC2 instance. So let's name I'll name it my EC2 key. Okay, okay, sorry, it already exists. So my EC2 key, let's name it key pair. Okay, okay, so I've named my. Now I'll click on create a key pair, and the file gets downloaded here. Okay, now these are the network settings. Now let it be a default subnet. So yeah, this is the network settings. Now here we can configure the required storage that we want, and for the free tier we can get up to 30 GB of general purpose SSD. So I kept it as 30 GB itself, and okay, so yeah, I've selected it for I kept it as 30 GB itself. Now we have to launch just one instance, and now here are all the specifications the server, the security group, and the storage volume, that is 30 GB. So yeah, so these are all the things mentioned. Now we'll click on launch instance, and once all the things are done, you're going to okay, these are all the settings that we made for everything, storage and key pair, instance, then type of the operating system. All these necessary things are selected, and now we're going to click on launch instance. Okay, so we'll wait until the instance is launched. Okay, so it is successfully launched. You have now from where you can see your launched instance. So you're gonna click on view all instances, and you'll get to the EC2 dashboard where you can see an instance, like it is still pending. So this is the instance ID, and this is all the information regarding the EC2 instance. And it was pending, and I hope it is done by now. So these are all the settings. So now in instances, now you can see that the instance is running. My EC2 instance is running. So this is the EC2 instance that we created on our AWS account. So when, like, if you want to check what is the current running, so these are all the settings for your EC2 instance, like all the specifications that we selected. Okay. Now if you want to like see the status of your instance, like it is running, it is already showing. Now if you need to terminate it, like you need to select the instance. You're just gonna click on instance state. You're just gonna click on instance state, and you're gonna click on terminate the instance, and your instance like will get terminated. Like now, okay, so by reading all this, we are going to terminate our instance. So yeah, so it will shut down, and this is how you can terminate your EC2 instance. So this was the procedure to host a EC2 instance on your device from AWS. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.